to more Tales from the Age of Men. Our glorious Lord of the Rings adventure in Mount Blade 2 Bannerlord continues. And we're facing off against some Urks. Although, shout out to Gary in the Twitch chat who went, why don't you just try and get away? Yeah, we could do that. We could just try and get away. We'd lose 19 soldiers, but we're trying to get away anyway. That does seem preferable. However, for the sake of a science check, we are going to dive on in and fight this battle. I imagine we're going to lose based on the balance of power, which is against us. If we do get captured, we'll load it back up. We'll try and get away. And I might see if we can get into Minas Tirith to stage a prison break to try and save all the captured lords of Gondor that are currently being held by Mordor in there. 36 in total, most of them being in Minas Tirith. However, one of you pointed out the prison breaks in Bannerlord 1.2.12, which is the version of Bannerlord that we're using for this mod to run on because it's not compatible with 1.3 just yet. Prison breaks are nowhere near as kind of, I guess, straightforward or achievable as they are in later versions of Bannerlord. So we may find it completely impossible. So we'll give it a go. We'll take a look at it. We'll see if it's possible. And if not, I guess, well, I hope they enjoy their new view from the cells of Minas Tirith. In we go. And then after that, both Twitch chat plus you guys on YouTube came to some very sensible suggestions of what we could actually do next. As this campaign has only just begun, it may seem like the fall of Gondor is near, but the fate of Middle-earth must still be decided. And for that, most likely what we are going to do, based on how Twitch voted, pretty overwhelmingly in fact, for us to flee to Rohan, join them as a mercenary, potentially even then become a vassal for Rohan, and build up a mighty army to which we will then return and reclaim the lands of Gondor. At which point we'll then switch back over and rejoin Gondor, because this is still primarily a Gondor run. But it may well be that for Gondor to survive, the Horse Lords must be utilized. Get him, lads! For Gondor! Sorry, I missed. Ah! Oh god, ow, my arm! Oh no, yeah, they're there. Oh gosh, they're killing him! My horse! Oh, there's so many of them. Traitors to the cause of Gondor. Betrayed. Forsaken. What are you all doing? Serving the darkness. So they only lost 14 total, 7 dead, 7 wounded, so yeah. We're gonna try and get away. Right, we're back! Yeah, it was all a fever dream of what could happen. We'll try and get away. Let's, if in doubt, listen to Gary. 18 lost, including 1 range troop. Okay. Oh, look, there we go. I wanna do a prison break, dude. Oh, no, not again!
Now then, tell me.
Oh. Oh, so I'd have to sneak in? 6% to sneak in. No. Okay, none of that's happening. Oh god, we're awake again. What? Yeah, okay, that didn't work either, did it? Yeah, we'll still try and escape, but there's no point going into Minas Tirith because we're gonna get captured again. So there was a 6% chance to disguise ourselves, sneak in. Again, as one of you pointed out, the changes made to stealth makes prison breaks kind of viable. We can't get in there. We can't save them, so we have to hope that they get ransomed at some point, because otherwise Rip-a-dip-do to Gondor with most of your lords captured. Although, I don't know, will they be able to make peace? Did they make it? Does the scripting of the mod prevent them from making peace? I don't know. Oh, I love that the influence is a ring. That's really cool. But yeah, we're going to go to Rohan. I'm going to leave the kingdom. Will dislike me. Oh, no. How much will they dislike me? I'm only a mercenary. I mean, I guess I could stay a merc of Gondor for a little bit longer. Although, hang on. So, oh. I can't afford to run around with all these troops because I'm slow. And these guys are much faster than me. So I've got to say goodbye to people anyway. Let's... Are we going to upgrade you guys? I'm probably going to switch all over to Rohan stuff anyway. But let's just keep you guys... Let's just do it for now. Filter by tier. And say... Goodbye. I've got to get rid of all of them anyway. To have enough speed. Now I'm overburdened. That's all. I can literally have 4. That's it. Reset. There's no point upgrading them all, really, is there? We'll just stick with those guys for now. Now I'm fast enough to run away. Do-da, do-da. The one thing I was going to check is that the latest version of this mod, I believe, adds in a custom scene. To Eastern Osgiliath. So I thought, let's have a little look around, shall we? While we're here, because we won't be back here again for quite some time. So let's have a little looky. Oh, they need to redo the loading screens because they've already... On the loading screen image that they've imported, they've actually got their mod logo on it. But then they've already got the logo on top as the overlay that kind of happens within the loading screen. So this is still something they've recently added in, but this is their work in progress Osgiliath. How sick does this look? How amazing would this be to I assume you can fight on this map as well? So the hope for the realms of men rests on Lionheart leading a cavalry-based faction. Yes. This is awesome. Even the kingdom as a mercenary should have no loss. Okay, cool. Be great if you could rebuild. Yeah, that would be really cool. Something I loved about, I think it's Third Age, is that you can restore Osgiliath. And like rebuild the Dome of the Stars and stuff like that. This is so cool. Stunning work. So yeah, I know lots of people are kind of really umming and ahhing about this mod in terms of it doesn't have that many custom maps left. But look, they're taking their time and they're building such epic maps that when they do update and add them in, this is what to expect, guys. Phenomenal. Is that Sean Bean shouting up there? The city of Osgiliath has been reclaimed. For Gondor. Need to watch that now. Just that scene. That's what I need. Quickly, to the river! I mean, broadly, all they need to really do is copy and paste this map and turn it the other way around, right? Just passing through. Not very friendly, are you? See any orcs on the horizon? I mean, really, you've taken the wrong side of the river, guys. Look at it, though. The ruins of Osgiliath. The age of men. At its zenith and height. Crashed down to ruin. The line of kings has failed. The line of the stewards has nearly failed. Who will save Gondor now? Broken house. This is awesome. Absolutely stunning. So well done. They got the full bridge across here. Can I go across to Western Osgiliath? Oh my days. Oh, there we go. That's where you can go. Leaving the area. Yes, I'm off. I'm off to Western Osgiliath, held by orcs. There we go, we're leaving. It's fine. I do just need to briefly wait here because otherwise that army's going to get me. Right, stop. I do feel, thematically for our story, we can't possibly leave until we get a Fountain Guard, though. We should take a Bobomir with us. Unless he's been held captive in Minas Tirith. Otherwise, I would argue that we need to take Bobomir. Just one Fountain Guardsman on our quest to Rohan. I can't see any here. So we could leave and march on down. See if there's any in Pelargir. We can actually get through to Rohan that way. So we could try and go through this road. If that might support us better. I think that is the road we shall take. In the hopes of Gondor's salvation. Oh yeah, the War of the Ring is shifting. Interesting. Shifting back and forth. So I guess the other allies must be having some success. I don't think it had shifted, but it moved slightly towards. Even though our totals of it was minus 23, it's now minus 15. So yeah, we are pulling it back somewhere. The main issue is though, most of the Lords of Gondor are currently captive in Minas Tirith. What we'll do is we'll say as a mercenary of Gondor until we get to Rohan, and then we'll leave and join Rohan. Just going to see if we can find ourselves a Fountain Guardsman to take up the mantle of Bobomir. Could take a Captain of the Guard. We've already kind of got one of those, or one along that line that we could utilise. We'll see. Let's get into Pelargir. Oh, no criminals! Leave me alone. To the Private of the Guard. Right. Let's wait here for those criminals to go away. We're on the search for a Fountain Guardsman. To take as our companion Bobomir. Oh, look, there's a tournament. Fountain Guard? No, there's a Dol Amroth Knight, though. Belfalas Spearman. The Lamroth Knight then becomes Veteran Knight and then becomes the Knight of the Silver Swan. Yeah, none there. We should also, what we could do, oh, there's an Orc Wanderer. I discovered Black Rose. Oh, and that crashed it. Whoops. Attempt to continue. Oh, there we go. Nice. I was trying to look at his stats, but we won't do that. He might cause it to crash. That saved us from it. Nice. But yeah, we're going to take, if we could find a Gondorian man to take with us, we'd turn him into a Fountain Guardsman instead. Right, let's do the tourney while we're here. 5 soldiers enough to infiltrate and destroy the ring. Oh no, there we go. It actually crashed then. Yeah. Don't talk to that dude. Banner of the Winds. Oh, the Athelian Ranger's my dude. I should be helping you. Should have been, but I didn't. Okay, right. It's 1v1v1. No one wants to go near the spearman. I wonder why. Ow! I can make it through this round if you guys just leave me all alone. Okay. Next one to go down ensures I don't. No, I can make it through to the final round. Come on. Can you get a fell beast? I don't know. I know you can get wargs and horses as mounts. I'm assuming probably not yet, but maybe one day eventually. I mean, if the Game of Thrones mod, Realm of Thrones, can add in dragons, no reason why they can't do fell beasts if they can make the model for it. Just take out your horse. So the spearman takes you out. Right, fight! Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to get off. Oh no, he's got another. That's cheating! I'm trying to help you out, Spear Boy. I really am. There we go. Right, come on, finish him. Give him a pokey poke. Ha! It was all a ploy to take you out instead. Got him! A win! I am ridiculously bald. Thank you. I tried my best. Got him. Oh. Mate, I put in an absolute shift then to let you kill him. Got him! Victory is mine! A tournament victory! But my lord, all those who would celebrate your victory are captured in Minas Tirith. Silence! Any fountain guard? Nuts. None. None here. How much can I sell that banner for? Increase troop movement. Boom. Yeah, I'll take that. Birch tree. There are no horses here. Okay, that army's marching. Right, we are going to go to this one up in the mountains, I guess. See if there's one over there. Failing that, we must head to Rohan. Are there any... Okay, there's 2 armies. Are all of our lords still captured? They let some go. 1 or 2 escape, but yeah, none are escaping from Minas Tirith. How do I get to a city with such large number of Haradrim? I run the other way and hope they can't catch me. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle! Oh no! More! Wiggle, wiggle. Oh look, another tawny. Whee! Just because Minas Tirith has fallen doesn't mean we can't have fun. Exactly. Oh, come on, I need a fountain guard. I wonder if I could only... Maybe you can only get fountain guard from directly around the area of Minas Tirith. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? A regular Gondor helmet. You're friendly. Ow! That would probably make sense, seeing as they probably need to stay near their fountain. Yeah. There is no fountain to guard now, yeah. It is a rotten cesspit of Mordor filth. So that means not only are all the Lords of Gondor held prisoner in Minas Tirith, but so is our dear Bobomir. Get him, lads. So I guess the role-playing perspective is saving Bobomir. Yeah, save Gondor, or is it actually all about saving Bobomir? It's all about saving Bobomir. That's the truth of it. Nice. Glad I could help. Absolutely not. Run! Fly, you fool. I'm gonna turn you back, mate. I'm through to the next round anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Well done, mate. Final round. Height! Oh my days, the switch up! Gotta admit, Got to remember the elite units in this mod do have ridiculously high stats. Probably comparable to a late game player. Yeah, you had me. You had me, mate. Bobomir is not actually held prisoner. He's holding off the hordes of Mordor around the fountain. One by one, they shall all fall. Yeah, and the thing is, it instantly switches culture to... or rather, it didn't switch culture, but it switched the villages. You don't get to recruit troops from them again. Oh, Eastern Osgiliath under siege. God, I'd love to be part of that defense. That would have been cool. Where are our armies? Okay, Andros. Okay. I mean, let's head round to them this way. The Rohan's doing okay because they've spanked Isengard. They've got to just crush its outpost, so maybe it will be Rohan that comes to Gondor's aid in this. I just need to stay in here for a second to avoid those Haradrim raiders. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, so this is either going to cost some coin, or I'm just going to have to do it on speed. We'll work something out. Go, go, go. Right, how do I get over to that? That way. Let's go. Come on, take Minas Tirith. Change your mind. Take Minas Tirith. Take Minas Tirith. I'd pick up more troops so I don't get caught by these guys along the way, but then we move so slowly. So we're just going to go for speed. Roaming across the lands. Oh, straight into those guys. Whee. Serpentine. Ah, Lind here. Let's go there. We'll just check all the cities along our route. Fully expect Eastern Osgiliath to fall as well, or it to be a constant fight back and forth. Oh no, it's just a castle. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Fountain Guard here, so I'm assuming they are like the unique fiefdom troops of that kind of the core Gondorian heartlands. That makes the most sense. I just really wanted to take a Bobomir back to Rohan with us. Would be nice. Head over that way. Let's go. Nearly there. I wonder if there's another tourney. Yeah, I mean, with the number of bandits about, I don't... Oh, funny enough, there is. Tracking. Oh, my shield maiden's here. Wonderful. There she is. Take her back into our party. Yeah, she wasn't very good at anything, so we were putting her in as our scout for now, weren't we? Good. Nice to be reunited with a friendly face. London swordsman. Yeah, that's what we can get. So we go for that. Right. Tawny time. A Gondor Ithilien jerkin. That actually I think would be nice to have. So let's try and win. Ah, no! Curses! Oh, is my shield main still in, though? on the other team. Okay, right, we've all got to cheer for the Shield Maiden. She didn't make it. Nuts. Right. Back up to Morlad, and that takes us through Dunharrow, which the mod has got in the wrong place. Oh, have they fixed it, actually? Oh, they have, yeah. They had this one called... Oh, no, yeah. Dunharrow. That shouldn't be there. That should be here. Wee! Leave me alone. Do, 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 do. What is undersea? Oh, the Haradrim down here. Yeah. That's not going to help us out. They're going to keep harassing us in the south as well. Andros to besiege. Oh, they're going to take it. They're going to claim it back and probably instantly re-lose it again. Is that the only army? Did the other one get wrecked? Probably. Any more being captured? Okay, no, they've lost 10. 10 have managed to escape, so Gondor's strength may slowly start to rebuild. But that was quite the... oh, dang it. Quite the hammer stroke of Mordor. I mean, it's what they tried doing. But, some pesky cavalry from Rohan and a long broken line of kings returned to save them all. Shame they didn't come to save us and our hour of need. Right, another army being created. But they have managed to take Andros, so that's good. But immediately it's going to be focused on taken because they've gone for Eastern Osgiliath. We'll see how long they hold while we head to Rohan. Escape to Rohan. A lot of Blackroot Vale skirmishes. We will restore ourselves to Gondorian might. Oh, some good archers. Yeah, we'll restore ourselves back to Gondorian troop trees once we have liberated the lands of Pelargir. But for that, we are better suited to focus on recruiting from the Rohirrim, who we shall soon call brother. Oh, Denethor took care of Andros, did he? Fair enough. Make sure to have at least 6,002 spears. Less than half of what I'd hoped. To the mountain we shall go. The dead keep it. Oh, look. Ah, they put in the door under the mountain, though. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's cool. It must be, because they put a proper little thing in there. Could always do like a United Western Army at the Dwarves Rohan. I could do a full mix. I think I'm just going to go full Rohan, though, for now, just to kind of build up our character and strength. So we're going to be kind of like, we're going to be a Son of Gondor in exile, essentially. Because while Gondor still stands, it is broken. Oh, look. That army of Gondor just got captured. Let's go back to Prisoner Watch. Oh, look. Back up to 30. Right. Now is the time to leave the kingdom of Gondor and instead seek to serve the House of Errol. Right, let's take a look at Rohan. What do they get? West Eminent Recruits, which become West Eminent Horsemen, West Eminent Light Cavalry, West Eminent Medium Cavalry. God, there's so many tiers of upgrades. All the way up to West Eminent Shock Cavalry. Let's go. Let's take a look at Rohan's troop tree, actually. That'll probably be better. I don't think it's quite all in there, boss. Okay. Comes an Edoras Recruit Swordsman, King's Horseman. Right. So from the Edoras line, Rohan, you can turn to King's Rider, King's Knight, King's Royal Guard, Riders of... That's what we want to go for. The Riders of Rohan. That's what we're just going to focus on going full cav. Full cav. All day long. What are their stats? 320 two-handed. 400 riding skill. These guys are tier 8. 375 one-handed, 225 bow, 400 polearm, 200 athletic, 330 throwing, and 160 crossbow. Nice. That's the plan. So there's the Wold Recruit. And they become... Okay, right. Airhead Horse Archer. So it'd be nice to have some Horse Archers in there as well. Mix of Riders of Rohan and I've had Horse Archer in there as well. So you got the Eastfold Bowman. Right, it's probably easier if I just do it on an individual right click on them. So those guys turn to spears. Edoras Recruit are what we want there. West Eminent, though, how does their cavalry look? Shock Cavalry. Okay, it's not quite as good as the King's one, but they're still pretty reasonable. I'm going to go for, we'll take anyone mounted for now, and Edoras Recruits as well. We don't want the archers, I don't think. And we don't want the West March Recruits because they're just infantry, so we'll just take those guys for now. It should make us fairly rapid, though. Which is good. Lots of Dunlendings to hunt down here. Let's wait until we can see a Lord to join. Let's take a look at their armor. Captain's helm. Let's take a look at that. Oh, it's so nicely detailed. I love that. Edoras are doing all right against Rohan doing all right against Isengard. They've actually taken Isengard back. Scale armor. Yeah, we'll keep all of our stuff right now. Chainmail, Rohan chainmail armor. Maybe we'll keep the Gondorian helm to show that we are a man of Gondor, and that's it. The rest will be Rohirrim. I'm actually going to treat myself to, yeah, that cloak. I mean, our shield maiden... She's Rohan, right? That's what we'll say anyway. Oh, leather helm. That's a Rohirric. But we'll leave you with your Gondor helm for now. Again, as a nod to the fact that's where we came from. What about weapons? Eomer's sword. Númenorian two-handed sword. Theoden's sword. Nice. I forget what the actual name of his sword is. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite remember. Right, let's do a tourney here. I'm assuming it's going to be lots of jousting. Okay, it's Valandian tournament style. Kind of thought it would be Khuzait for the Horse Lords, but maybe that's to Harad Run, rather. You're welcome. Nice. So one begins with an H, right? Her is something. Yeah. Sounds about right. Harugrim. Nice. Need one more hit. Ah. Hide behind this tree. Sneaky. Right in the butt. What a shot. Nice. Right on the ankles. I'm getting lucky with all the crossbowage. Oh, great. They get a two-handed billhook round. Oh, no. And I just missed. Oh, no. No, I just missed point blank. How? Why? It's like, aim right there, aim right there, aim right there. You mean aim right there? Well, as you can all tell, the future of restoring Gondor is clearly in very safe hands. Yeah, that was definitely an XCOM level of accuracy there. 100%. Let's head to Edoras as well, because you guys were right. They might have something unique there. Spearman. I think it might just be that the Edoras line is going to be their unique stuff, but we'll see. Snowborn. Where are the riders from Snowborn? None have come, my lord. Another tournament, another chance to spectacularly fail. Westfold recruit. Mr. Emmett's become the King's Lancer. Yeah, that's fine. East Emmett, and we've got a Wold recruit, which become our horse archers. That's fine. You guys can't become horse archers, can you? Edoras recruit. Yeah, nice. We'll wait here for a moment and then dive into the tourney. Hey, we leveled up though. Getting better. Double the amount of renown gain for tournaments. Yeah, that's why we want to go for that one. Crossbow, it actually worked out pretty well. Faster aiming. I am am going to increase my riding because I suddenly feel like this is going to be a big old focus for us. Alright, to the arena. Am I going to do a Divide and Conquer AGO mod playthrough at all? I might do. I haven't actually, like, I've totally missed the whole announce of AGO. Like, I know it's a big sub-mod for Divide and Conquer, but, like, what does it add in over the kind of core Divide and Conquer experience? I probably would be back to check out Divide and Conquer 6.0 as well. I'd like to come back to that. Obviously, I'm trying to, in terms of, like, Total War Lord of the Rings mods, I'm obviously waiting to do a Dawn of Days one in the next few weeks. Hopefully once patch 1.2 for that mod comes out, then we'll start a Let's Play. I'll continue my first looks of that mod though next week with either Harad or Run. Oh my days, that one's headless. Oh, no, it's not. The head is just in the wrong place. Edgar, what happened to you? Are you a dwarf? No. You're Rohirrim, but... Edgar, you've seen better days, mate. Edgar, more like... Hedgar. Or... Yeah, Edgar. Oh look, I've got Edgar. Go Edgar, go. Sure nothing bad will happen to you. He is a dwarf. He's just wearing, it's the armor, I think. Yeah, look, he's chatting dwarf lines. He's obviously got a... I think the thing that makes the height work for dwarves is that they have to wear dwarf armor, because otherwise it doesn't line up properly, and he's not wearing dwarven armor right now. Someone told him to wind his neck in. Wow. Oh, it's me against Dwarf Boy. Hi, buddy. You're wearing the wrong clothes, aren't you, mate? Who took your dwarf armor? What monstrosity is this? He's gonna get me because he's gonna break my shield in a minute. Got him! Woo! Just. Oh, it's me versus Shieldmane, so we win the sword anyway. Amazing. Oh, no. Ah, the triple feint. It's fine. We still win. Lucky there were no boxes around. Yeah, I'd have been had if he had a box. Okay, is that better than my current one? Better length. The cut damage is better. The piercing damage not so much. But yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. Sword upgrade. Would you like a sword upgrade? Yes, you would. Right. We recruit what we could. Go to Fen Hallow. Yeah, we're all cavalry, so we're gonna start traveling quickly. Edoras Militia, they turn into what I want. Although we're gonna need a horse, right? To level them up. Maybe not for the first level. Maybe they'll get their own horse. I need to find a lord of Rohan. Okay, Andros is under siege already. Okay, I need to find a lord of Rohan so that I can join with them. Yeah, so it's asking how is Isengard doing? They've lost Orthanc. all the camps applied to it. They have also then an Outpost B and Outpost A, I guess, to give them some more territory to hold on to, try and build up, because probably Rohan does just dunk on them hard. They've lost A and B. They've got Thairdred's hold, though, so they've taken that from Rohan, so that needs to fall. And they've got a few associated villages with that. They've taken this one up here as well. But they should be on the way out. So if we can focus on like probably crushing Isengard, then we can rally the strength of Rohan to save Gondor. East Eminent Infantry. More recruit rather. And yeah, more Edoras recruits. Lovely. Right, let's go to the arena and do another tournament. Although actually I'm going to wait until the next morning so I can see what's going on properly. Cold again. They won't be taking the hobbits to Isengard. Guard. Not anymore. More recruits, and then in for this tourney. Boom. Well, I feel like maybe we can have cavalry, and maybe we can have some infantry to help pin. But for infantry, I feel like we should recruit them from Gondor. So maybe we'll have like a mix with that. I don't know how long are you guys happy for us to be off touring around Rohan without making this a Rohan campaign? Although I guess it's firmly and safely not a mini-series anymore, Scoob. It's a full Let's Play. We're just in our Rohan era. Shield Maiden! No! Well, it's all on her now. Did she make it through? No, she didn't even make it through. The Radiant Lady of Eastmark. Oh, I could send her a messenger. Sweet. There we go. I think you're essentially playing as Aragorn, so whenever the call to return comes. Nice. Well, so it'll still be called our Sons of Gondor run. It's just how the Sons of Gondor come back.
I don't think I know you.
I don't know you either, love. Oh, you can ask for reinforcements, can't you? Cavalry. 200 gold. Yeah, I'll take them. Oh, and 3. That's really cool. Reinforcements. Cavalry. Yeah. And then something I'd like to discuss. I'd like to enter the service of King Theoden. My sword is yours for the right sum. We've signed with Rohan. I don't know. Nor can I Roddy see you, love. Where have thee gone? Forsooth. Cavalry. Yeah. So we can now see how we're doing. Theoden King stand the kingdom strength of 12,872. Done lendings are at 4,765. Also at war with Harad, but then who isn't? Mordor being the main one, opening skirmishes and clashes. Same with Dol Guldur, Gundabad. Isengard is broken. Oh, you've got loads of them prisoner. Nice. Yeah, it definitely seems like they don't let the prisoners go that quickly then. They're all in Helm's Deep. So with a run. Cool. Yeah, actually, what is our clan? Okay, so we need to get it up quite a bit. Wondering how these reinforcements work. Let's hunt down some criminals. It's been a little while. Plus, we get to see our riders in action. Let's just go in here and veteran swords, and we don't want them. We want the militia recruits. I said 3 days, I think, for the reinforcements to arrive. Oh. Sharku, Warg Commander.
Yeah? What you want?
Die, brigand, die. I don't know you. Here, have all these soldiers here.
Command! So move!
We need to actually have cavalry now as a grouping.
Forward! Forward! Cavalry move!
Do we need any horse archers yet?
Horse archers! Forward! Soldiers! Move! Mount move!
Oh, we still got a few Gondorian ones. Oh, I guess we'll keep them until they die. As a nod to where we came from. Somebody is saying, like, maybe I should just stay as a mercenary rather than becoming a lord. Thing is, if I stay as just a mercenary, I can't call armies to me. Or parties to me, I don't think. So we'll probably be fairly significantly disadvantaged if we did do that.
Troops! Mounted archers!
So I think we've got to become a lord
Follow your sergeants!
of Rohan so that we can at least build up our strength to call a big army, but we will never forget where we came from and that we do all this for Gondor. Also, just noticed, look, you got Orthanc in the background on this battle map. How cool is that? Amazing.
Footmen! Charge! Attack! Go!
Riders of Rohan in training. Charge! That is a beautiful battle map. We have won! Yeah, I think we'll go for that. We've been exiled from Gondor with the fall. I guess maybe fault was laid at our feet as to why Minas Tirith fell, but it was not our fault. It was the steward Denethor and his ill equipment of the city. How could we stand against such hopeless odds? No, leave me. I'm waiting for my reinforcements to come to me. Hopefully. Yeah, mercenaries cannot gather armies, so yeah, we'll have to become a vassal of Rohan to make it work. I just want to know where my reinforcements are coming from. Not saying they're right in laying the blame, but if you built 2 catapults, I tried. They only let me build 1. I love that. Oh, there we go. Troops joined our party. Oh, look, we got a King's Right. Oh, wait, no. I thought for a minute that was a Rider of Rohan. I got very excited. No, it's not. It's West Eminent recruits, which turn into the East Eminent King's Lance, which is still pretty good. We need to get rid of some stuff, though. You know what? We had Bobomir. Who should this Corporal of the Guard be? If we can make him a captain of the guard. For Radomir? The lesser of the sons of the steward? Timomir. Berathor. Let's get rid of one of the recruits. Nice. Theoden, King, let me meet you, glorious Theoden. Could I just meet you in the light of the day, though? That would be. Where are you actually going? You're traveling to Theoden's hold to besiege. I will join you, Theoden, King.
Well now, stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
I am Belzor, your newest mercenary. I need reinforcements. Cavalry. Yeah, so it'll give you recruits from his side. So it's just a way of basically recruiting his troop type as such, but it's mainly West Eminent and East Eminent recruits. I want to join your army. Sure, let's see a great charge of the Rohirrim. Fredemir. Fredemir. Good old Bobomir and Fredemir. Fredemir sound, yeah. Bob and Fred. Obviously. Forward! Ride now! Ride for ruin and the world's end! Not yet, sir. But soon! Bobomir! Look! There's a Fountain Guardsman! He joined us! He's with us again! Bobomir lives! He's also now in the service of Rohan. Yes! I don't actually know what I'm attacking because they're all dead already. It was just a surge of... I just got excited by Bobomir. They're in here somewhere. Get them, lads. I'm just going to look at all your pretty armor. Lovely. Very nice. 10 out of 10 would fight with Theoden King again. Hello, who got a prisoner too. Yoink. Yoink. To Theodred's hold. Let's claim it back. For Rohan. But more importantly, by extension, for Gondor! Everyone's going to be like, for Rohan, and I'm going to be there going like, for Gondor? Rebels in Lake Town have risen up. Oh no. Ripper's Lake Town. That's unfortunate. Into Theodred's hold we shall go. Crush the foul orcs and creatures that dwell within. Let's go for more endurance because we're going to be doing a lot of riding. Stewardship wages. Yep. Building a ram. When will he send us in? When will we strike? Oh, is that Grima? Grima Wormtongue. Ah. Right. He presses the attack at night. And we shall fight. To reclaim Theodred's hold. But that, for those of you watching on YouTube, is going to be the start of the next episode. Until then, take care. And ciao for now.